Your Business Podcast with Frank Furness.
Well, hi everybody and welcome to Sales School, and this is Frank Furness, where we're going to help you make more money by mastering sales, dominating marketing, and really being happy. In the next episodes, we're going to be taking a look at the sales cycle, the actual sale, first, second call, relaxing the client. So, hey, enjoy today's episode. Right, back to our negotiation tactics over here, and here are some common negotiating tactics. One is a body language thing called a wince. You say something, $2 million? Crazy. That's one of the things, and they've prepared for that. They're already prepared to pay 2.5, but they want to bring you down over there. Probably the most powerful negotiation tactic is just silence. You're going in there, you're talking, and you're just getting dead silence. Now again, this is a negotiation tactic. Remember, he who speaks first loses. And you've also got to be prepared to go in and be silent. Of course, you've got the good guy, bad guy. Geez, this is crazy. Oh, we're never going to do business with this guy. No, they're not going to. Hang on, Pete, these guys look like a good bunch of guys. I mean, look at what they've... No, I'm not going to do any business with this guy. They just go... No, let's listen to them, Pete. And you're sitting on the other side and you're watching all of this. Well, all of this was prepared. Another common negotiation tactic is limited authority. That person has got all the authority in the world, but they maybe will come up with... I've got to run this by my board of directors. I've got to run this with our lawyers. They already know what they're going to do, and they're just stalling for more time. The bait and switch. The bait and switch is quite an interesting one, and I see this all the time. I get my Sunday newspaper, I fly all over the world, and I look at all of the adverts over there for great holidays, great flight prices, and I'll have a look in there, business class flights, Dubai, £1,200. Geez, this is amazing. I get onto the phone and, oh, sorry, all of those flights have gone, but can we interest you in an £1,800? I mean, this is crazy. You see a new bicycle and it's advertised in the newspaper. Geez, that's fantastic, that bicycle, £200. You phone them up, listen, I'm coming in straight away. You get there, sorry, we've just sold the last bicycle. Well, they only had one bicycle at that price. It was gone ages ago, but they're getting hundreds of people in now, and they're trying to then convince them to buy something a little bit more expensive. And then there's the trade-off. Let's meet halfway. This is a pretty common negotiation tactic. Well, my fee is $10,000 to come and speak at your conference. Our budget is only $5,000. Their budget is $10,000. That's what they paid their last speaker. But the negotiation tactic is going to be $5,000. I'll tell you what, Frank. Let me run it by my boss. Give me 5 minutes to go out of here. Let me run it by my boss, and let's see if we can meet halfway. And I come back again. Listen, I've really pushed my boss, and we've managed to get it up to $7,500. And now I'm thinking, well, this is pretty good. They were only going to pay $5,000. I'm getting $7,500. It's less than my normal fee, but that's pretty good. And they're thinking, this is great. Our budget is $10,000. We've saved $2,500. So you've got to be so aware of all of those negotiation tactics. My favorite place to see the world's best negotiators is go into any camera shop in New York. I mean, these places are amazing. If you show the slightest bit of interest and you were coming just to look at a lens, you were just going to price it, I guarantee you'll walk out with 3 cameras, 8 lenses, and 4 bags. These people are the best salespeople in the world. They know how to negotiate, and I love watching them. I was in New York recently, and again, I walked into one of the camera shops over there, and I was just looking for a lens. This guy, do you like this lens? We've got a special on it today. It's only $100. But listen, let me tell you, I think I can get it down to 80. I may lose my job for this, but I'm going to try it. You're my first customer of the day. Let me see what I can do. Pick up the phone. Bill, this is Mike over here. I've got a customer here, and you know what? Is there any chance I can get this? No? 100. That's the price. you know what, I like you. You're my first customer. I know how badly you want this. I don't really want it that bad. Let me go and take a talk to my boss. And I'm watching all of this thinking this is the best negotiation in the world. Off he goes, comes back and he says, listen, I've tried everything. 90 is the last price. Now this is where I also love to play games, and I start my negotiation and I'll say, you know what, my budget's only 50. And then I watch all of the other things, the ones, £50, you know what, that's my cost price. How can I sell this lens and not make any profit? And then I have fun with all of this stuff. And my last negotiation tactic is I look for the walkout price, where I'll say, no, that's much too expensive, and I'll walk out. And if they let me walk out, I know I've pushed it too far. But often they'll run after me and they'll say, okay, listen, special. I'm going to give it to you at our cost today, £50. And I love doing this. In Asia, they have incredible negotiation tactics. You go to any market store, just go there as a salesperson and sit and watch how these people negotiate. So you've got to be aware of all of these common negotiation tactics. And the next time you go into any negotiation, be watching out for any of those over there. Well, I really hope you enjoyed today's podcast. And remember, if you'd like to book me to speak at your next conference or do some sales training, either in person or via Zoom or remotely, please drop me an email, frank@frankfurness.com. Also, please take a look at my website, frankfurness.com, and take a look at some of my courses on productivitycenter.com. Remember also to connect with me on all of the social media channels. They're all under Frank Furness, especially LinkedIn, where I'm almost up to 30,000. And every day I have some great new ideas and tips on sales, marketing, speaking, and anything that will make you money. Hey, this is Frank. See you in the next episode.